Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DLP and welcome back to another video to my channel. Another video of me reacting to Death Battle, guys. Yes, Death Battle is officially back, which I didn't realize until a few days ago, when I think Mesa, I think I have a sub on my Discord channel called Mesa. I think his name is also Mesa on YouTube, his YouTube wise as well. He posted the link and I was quite shocked by the Death Battle they brought back as like the first one for the new season. James Bond versus John Wick. Fucking hell, that's gonna be a good Death Battle. Holy shit. Now John Wick, I only remember watching the very first movie of John Wick, but even then I can't remember much because it's been quite a while since I watched John Wick. But from what I can remember, he was an absolute fucking badass. Now, James Bond, we don't have to have much of a introduction either. My man, the things he's able to do, the things he's done throughout many films, he does. It's James Bond is like a guy who does shit like this throughout his whole life. Okay, so just judging by what I know of them, which isn't much, because James Bond I've only watched a few movies. I haven't watched all of his movies. The only one that's very memorable for me though, James Bond movies is James Bond Casino Royale. Casino Royale was the one. In my opinion, I've watched a few movies on James Bond, and that one shined out the most for me. Casino Royale. That's such a great film. John Wick, I've only remember watching the first one, and even then I can't remember much from it, so I might need a memory jog. I mean, this Death Battle would probably show a lot of things. Just from what I know from them, I want to say James Bond might win this one, just because of what he's able to do, and he's able to do a lot. But then John Wick's able to do a lot as well. So, but I feel like James Bond is someone who's been doing this for how many years now? He's been doing this his entire life. So, I don't know. I feel like James Bond might win, but maybe after seeing the research from both sides, I would have a better indication who I'll go for. Maybe I'll stick with James Bond, or who knows, I might even switch to John Wick. But as of right now, without watching it, I would say James Bond, but we'll have to see. I'm sure there are many people out there who knows James Bond and John Wick more than I do, so please forgive me if I've offended any of you guys. Either way, let's get right to it. I'm excited. Okay, it's at 50. Okay, nice. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's get to it, guys. This is gonna be good. Okay. Oh, wait a second, is this gonna be... This could be a 3D Death Battle, it could be it, but we'll see. Let's get to this in 3, 2, 1, go.
So it's sponsored by Babbel.
Could be 3D, man. It could be 3D. Imagine if it's 3D. 3D would be great for this battle, but we'll see.
James Bond, the world-famous secret agent 007.
Exactly,
John
the secret
Wick,
agent,
the
bro.
legendary hitman who did the impossible.
I mean, hitman as well.
Fly solo or operate on behalf of the government, the world is filled with professional killers of all shapes and sizes.
But which one of cinema's super assassins is packing Parabellum, and which one will live to die another day? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, it is 3D. Oh my god.
From the shores of Crab
Oh
Key
no,
to the
they've
crap
actually
tables of
made
Casino
Keanu
Royale,
Reeves look
from
like
Russia with Love
in
to
the
Moonraker at
3D.
the edge of outer space. No man has saved the world more times than Bond.
James Bond. He's the OG action hero, the slickest Scot there ever was, the coldest warrior of the swinging 60s.
Basically, a
After
secret
climbing
agent
accident,
versus a
Fred Phelps
hitman.
Took his parents,
Yeah.
The young James studied abroad and graduated to the Ministry of Defense, just in time for World War II.
He rose through the ranks, quickly becoming a commander of the Royal Navy. And when you find the thing you're good at, in his case wanting murder, never do it for free.
So, after the war, James decided on Her Majesty's Secret Service and became a special agent of MI6. And they were so impressed, he was given his first 2 state-sanctioned assassinations. With this baptism in blood, Bond was granted the legendary 00 status and a license to kill with impunity.
As the premier defender of the West, Agent 007 is a jack of all trades when it comes to kicking commie ass and terrorist ass. And basically everyone's ass for the past 60 years. From the novels to the movies to the comics and games, he's been rebooted tons of times, but they're all still Bond.
Bond is a master of infiltration, disguise, acrobatics, driving, diving, skiing, boating, climbing, horseback riding.
Everything he's done,
pilot,
you can tell.
Swordsman, knife fighter, knife thrower, people thrower.
And deadliest of all, gamer. Bond carries his classic Walter PPK, among the world's first successful double-action semi-automatic pistols. While it only carries 9 rounds, its small size makes it optimal for concealment.
And a microdermal sensor in the grip coded to Bond's fingerprint means only he can fire it.
It even comes with unique ammo that breaks apart upon entry and creates 8 exit wounds, traveling like a bullet but hitting like a shotgun.
Especially deadly considering Bond has the golden eye of an expert marksman, able to take out a room of armed guards in a single second, or shoot the fuel tank of a helicopter from a speeding boat a quarter of a mile away.
He's just as deadly disarmed. Bond combines multiple martial arts like judo, boxing, Krav Maga, Muay Thai, and Jiu-Jitsu, allowing him to keep up even when outnumbered.
This mix of styles is likely the Welsh self-defense system known as Goshinquai, which is taught by the modern Special Air Service.
Though that all pales in comparison to his greatest ability. Banging, laying down pipe. He's so proficient at seduction, it actually feels more like a superpower.
Look, we're not kidding. He once seduced a female assassin sent to kill him so thoroughly, she threw herself in front of the bullet meant for him. She knew him for less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes Bond does stuff I can only describe as superhero shit. Look at this. So why not follow that impulse and give him some superhero gadgets too?
Developed by MI6's resident quartermaster, Q, Bond's spy gadgetry often complements his knack for problem solving and quick thinking.
He's got a pen that'll explode after 3 clicks and disarm after a 4th, an Omega Seamaster watch that can shoot a laser beam, a cigarette that fires a miniature rocket, and C4 toothpaste that can be remotely detonated. Probably a safer bet than that pen, especially if you're a compulsive clicker like me.
Oh boy.
Wait, was I on 3 or 4?
It's over.
He also occasionally wears a lightweight bulletproof vest, as well as a garrote wire for quiet kills and a grappling hook hidden within his belt buckle.
That's only the semi-normal shit. He's carried earbuds that give him super
hearing. His arsenal is, his weapon of arsenal is just ridiculous.
A keychain, a cell phone taser, exploding remote-controlled drones, a nanosuit that turns him completely invisible, and a frigging jetpack. You've gotta have a hell of a pair of thunderballs to piss off a crazy Scot riding one of those.
But his greatest weapon is the one, the only,
his dick,
the Aston Martin DB5.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about him. Never mind. This absolute beauty isn't just good looks. She's packing front-mounted machine guns, oil slicks, smoke screens, and of course, the ejector seat. Oh, and good luck trying to break in. This baby is insanely bulletproof. Like, just look at this. It won't stop. Still going. Still going.
Q has provided numerous vehicles over the years with ever more insane features, like a submarine transformation, light-bending holograms, and a remote control built into Bond's phone.
Just look at him, living his best life. And why wouldn't he? He's a globe-trotting ladies' man with the UK Treasury as his personal credit card. He's got the world in the palm of his hand.
Pretty much.
For some, the world is not enough. Though Bond's iterations may vary, one thing remains throughout. Behind that debonair smile and British wit is a broken, soulless shell. A man only good for killing.
I guess it's no surprise that a dude who smokes up to 70 cigarettes a day and routinely drinks enough to enter a coma might have a death wish.
Now, James wasn't always like this. Not long after getting his 00, he found love, and loved so much he left the Secret Service behind.
But there are some lives you can't escape, and some lives you can't save. No matter.
Oh yeah, that was the Casino Royale as he just saw.
This game.
Where he was trying to, when he was in the water.
Yeah. Sometimes all that's left is to kill the love inside you until all that matters is revenge.
There's no denying Bond's psychopathic tendencies. He's killed hundreds of enemy combatants over his career and might just enjoy the act of torture.
But what makes me respect him is he never forgets a pun afterward.
All that hate and regret wrapped up into one man with nothing to live for. The perfect assassin for a dying
Pretty
empire.
much.
Bond
That's
is strong enough to hold his own against superhuman henchmen like Oddjob and Jaws, who can lift a van off the ground.
He survived being blasted by a Stinger missile, falling hundreds of feet into a river, and having his eggs scrambled.
At his best, he's even fast enough to dodge gunfire nearly point blank and
Fine.
missiles. While in free fall, he can still shoot people. This is the superhero shit we were talking about.
Time and time again, he's outsmarted
boy.
criminal masterminds like Dr. No, Goldfinger, and Scaramanga, the man with the golden gun. He's even bested the worst of them all, his arch nemesis, the international terrorist, Blofeld.
In two
Damn.
different timelines, no less. And plot twist, in the second, Blofeld was Bond's long-lost adopted brother. Which, if I recall correctly, also happened in Austin Powers. But that's why we love the old Scottish so-and-so. Who else could escape a giant space laser by kite surfing on a tsunami? What more can we say about 007? He's
Oh,
got
God.
the best job in the business, and nobody does it better.
Yeah. This is why I think John
Death
Wick.
Metal is sponsored by
I just
Battle.
don't see John Wick winning against someone like him. But like I said, I don't know much of John Wick compared to James Bond, so I would have to watch the
barely know
research.
how to
But
speak English.
so far,
Exactly. If you're like me and there's a foreign
secret
language
agent
that you
that's
regret
got
not
nothing to
learning in
lose,
school,
fam. My
it's
man
never
has
too late
nothing
to
to
start with
lose.
Babbel.
He's a
Babbel
killing
is the
machine.
language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions.
Thanks to Babbel's addictively fun, easy bite-sized language lessons, you can finally press babbel.com/deathbattle.
Subscription. Babbel, language for life.
Okay, let's go. John Wick.
You ever just screw up, like really badly, like make the worst mistake ever, so bad you're just for the rest of your life?
Yes. Let's lay out a hypothetical. You see a car that you like, but its owner won't sell. So, you follow him home, beat him senseless, steal his car, and kill his dog.
Yeah.
The dog his beloved wife gifted him after she died. Very
This is how it all
recently.
started.
So
This is
yeah,
how it all started.
Pretty big mistake.
Yeah.
And this man, well, he just happens to be the single deadliest assassin in the entire world.
He may be called Baba Yaga, but he's not the boogeyman. He's the one you sent to kill the goddamn boogeyman, John Wick. So yeah, that's one pretty huge mistake.
Yeah.
The full story
It started
of the
off
Spectre is
with
almost
killing his dog.
non-existent.
That's how it all
Rumor
started.
has it he was trained by the Ruska Roma crime syndicate from a young
Sigma
age
male.
before moving to America and making a name for himself in its criminal underworld.
Terrifying enough to scare the living daylights out of even the most hardened murderers.
Wick is a master martial artist, combining several schools into an all-purpose fighting style that focuses on maximum efficiency with minimal effort.
Almost no one who has fought him directly
Oh.
has lived to tell the tale. So which specific forms he practices are for his eyes only. So why don't we look at the martial arts used to prepare for the movies by everyone's favorite immortal, Keanu Reeves.
Reeves combines Sambo, Aikido, Judo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for defensive joint locks, throws, and wrestling moves to avoid as much damage to himself as possible while using his opponent's own weight against them.
Though his go-to is Krav Maga, which is designed to take all the best moves from various martial arts to make the ultimate fighting style.
While most martial arts are designed with other purposes in mind, like exercise, Krav Maga's entire goal is basically murder.
And
Oi.
boy, if that isn't Wick to a T. In his hands, literally anything can be a deadly weapon. Knives, swords, books. his
Oh my
belt.
God.
Shit, he once took out 3 guys with a pencil. A number 2 pencil.
Oh my god, Oh my god, that pencil went through his ears. Oh my god, John Wick. It's John Wick. Yo, I like I said, I remember watching the movie, the very first movie, but that's all I've watched, and I can't even remember much of that either. But fucking hell, oh my god, my mind shoved the pencil right and that's even. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually even more gruesome than some of James Bond's kills. I'm not gonna even lie. James Bond uses weapons like guns. He uses a lot of guns and close combat. My man finds anything on the floor, he just right onto you. He doesn't give a shit. Oh my god.
And thanks to John's precise understanding of the human body, he can target weak points and vital organs with ease.
But
Okay.
thanks to the Continental, he doesn't have to rely on writing utensils to execute his victims.
Imagine a chain of hotels around the world that serve as a front for a whole
disgusting.
underground society of assassins. He can consult the wine steward's robust selection.
Pistols, revolvers, submachine guns, assault rifles, shotgun, plastic
Okay,
explosives, it's
yeah.
all on the menu.
Now I'm
Prefers
unsure
his
who'd
Heckler &
win
Koch
this. I'm
P30L,
not gonna lie.
a polymer-framed semi-automatic handgun that holds 15 rounds of 9x19 parabellum.
Which he wields like an artist does a paintbrush. Wick can
Dang.
empty entire rooms full of enemies before they can blink. Once
Jesus.
he's taking out 7 armed guards in only 3 seconds.
That's
He's the
disgusting.
definition
Did he just see the speed of him shooting? Boom, 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 boom. Like, bro.
of accurate, almost never missing a shot, and that includes on horseback and motorcycle back. If he's got a view to a kill, you can bet he's taking it.
And he comes literally dressed to kill with his perfectly tailored, tactically lined suit jacket that is completely bulletproof. Even repeated
Madness.
gunshots from close range do nothing to him.
It also helps him blend into the shadows for some sick stealth kills, and even disappear in plain sight like the goddamn Batman.
Wick
Don't advertise
That's
on
sick.
Google
That's
Ads or
sick.
Facebook
I
before
don't care.
blocking click fraud with Pixies.
Oh my god,
Not
that was
fun.
good. That was
eventually
good.
joined the Tarasov mob and quickly became one of their top enforcers. A grim reaper who hunted their enemies with divine prejudice.
But maybe this Angel of Death was more human than we first thought. After years of being a badass, Wick wanted out of the mob to get married to the love of his life and retire. Wow, I wonder how that first date conversation went. Man, she must have really fallen for him. I guess he put the ass in assassin.
So his boss gave him an impossible task. He could leave if he wiped out every last one of the mob's enemies in a single night.
What?
Which he did, because human or no, he's still John Wick.
He did it in one night.
And he lived happily ever after. Well, until his former boss's snot-nosed son screwed up. Like, really badly. Great job, Theon. You never miss.
That wasn't just some dog, but a semblance of hope. The opportunity to grieve unalone. His last tether to a happy life.
Yeah.
So
You
Wick
really thought
was
he was gonna
back
get away.
with
Yep.
a vengeance.
Yeah, you
prepared
really
to kill
thought.
every last person that got in his way until the whole of New York's criminal underworld had been razed by his bloody crusade. Over the course of the 3
my God.
movies, which span only about 2 weeks, Wick left over 300 bodies in
Oh my
his
god,
wake.
300 kills.
300. Running into him is like seeing the sky fall. You're going to die. There's no escape. He survived being
Oh my
stabbed,
God.
rammed by cars, shot in the stomach, blown up, mutilated, and knocked off of a 10-story building. All within a fortnight.
Oh, and somewhere in there he found the energy to trek through the Saharan desert. And it's not like his injuries from the previous movie had time to heal, or the ones from the movie before that.
We cannot emphasize this enough. John Wick is unstoppable.
He's strong enough to toss around full-grown men, snap bone, and body slam 2 assassins through a bulletproof glass floor.
Wick absolutely annihilated his former Tarasov employers, the Neapolitan crime family,
Oh my
Cobra,
God.
and fended off an international
I need to
army
watch the
of
John Wick
assassins
movies,
attacking
man.
him at
Holy
random,
shit.
one after the other,
Oh my
every
God.
few minutes.
Even after being declared excommunicado by the Continental, bereft of his former resources, he killed every last soldier sent after him by the High Table.
With barely a quantum of solace to rest. Like we said, completely unstoppable. Outgunned, outmanned, it doesn't matter. John Wick lost everything in the world that
Bro.
meant anything to him, and that means he won't stop killing until there's no one left, or he dies trying. And good freaking luck with that. This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by...
Okay. After seeing that, I think John Wick might win this, man. John Wick might win this. I mean, they showed John Wick receiving all of that punishment, like falling on those, how many story heights of buildings, I think. He fell from the high building, getting hit on the stairs, metal stairs, and then on the building, and it comes down. He's fallen off a building, right? Technically. And he's received so much damage, and he's carrying all of that damage with him whilst killing people like every few seconds. and in a matter of few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, he's done over 300 plus kills. Now my question is James Bond able to withstand that sort of punishment that John Wick received? I don't know, man. Who's more lethal? I would say John Wick is a lot more lethal, man. I think John Wick is a lot more lethal because obviously, fucking hell, these guys fucked up by killing his dog, right? And that dog it's not just a dog. It was kind of like a symbol of hope, as they say. You know, it's what he uses to grieve about his wife, I'm assuming. So obviously, seeing that dog get killed, my man, you triggered the demon. You practically triggered the demon that's in him. I don't know who might win. I was fairly confident when I said James Bond might win before this video, but now I'm not so sure. I'm gonna switch my decision. I'm gonna go with John Wick. But if James Bond does win, I'm gonna look so stupid. But I would be interested in seeing why James Bond wins. But for now, I feel like John Wick might have an edge in this, man. He's just too wild. My man's so wild. The only thing I see, if there's a reason I see James Bond winning, it's just because of the fair share of fucking skills he's acquired over the years. You're talking about a guy who's a secret agent, and for how many ever years he's been this killing machine that he's got nothing to lose, right? Obviously, even if he meets the love of his life, his past always haunts him to the point that that love dies for him, and then he just goes rampaging again, right? So he's just a secret agent who's just designed to kill, and he's got this huge arsenal of weapons. So, oh my god, do I go with? You know what? I'm gonna stick to James Bond. Okay. I'm gonna stick to James Bond. I said James Bond will win. I had a feeling James Bond might win before the video, and I'm gonna stick to the decision. But seeing John Wick makes it even harder to decide. But I'm gonna stick with James Bond. Okay, forget John Wick. I'm gonna stick with James Bond. If John Wick wins, I'm gonna see the reason why. But yeah, James Bond is my final answer.
After years
Okay.
of fine print
I know
contracts,
I couldn't.
With
Yeah,
unlimited
I
talk
know.
and text plus
I know
high-speed
you're
data
probably thinking,
delivered on the
make your
nation's
mind up
largest
already.
5G network.
Death Battle.
Yeah, James Bond.
Death
James
Battle.
Bond. I'll go with James Bond.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
What's his name?
No time to die for a death battle!
Daniel Craig, isn't it? I think that's his name, Daniel Craig.
Is not one to be taken lightly. Be careful, 007. And happy hunting.
Your concern is always touching, Q. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred. What can I get you, mate? Drinks are on me.
I prefer to be alone.
Unfortunately, I wasn't asking, Baba Yaga. Now you can come with me, or we can do this here.
Killing isn't permitted on company grounds.
Lucky me.
Dang.
Seems you've got me at a disadvantage. You won't mind giving a dead man walking one last smoke?
What does MI6 want with me?
Yep.
Your reputation precedes you. I'll be sure to keep up.
No, you won't.
Yep. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, a suplex right there.
To be entirely honest, I lost count.
Oh god. Oh, that's his gun. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work, is it? Oh no. Okay. Doesn't James Bond have a gun down he can use? Nice. Ooh, nice position right there. Dang. Oh, got him. That he takes those bullets like a champ, cuts off his vest. No way they did just do that. No way they did that. Oh my god. He's still running though. He took those bullets. What? Oh my god.
What comes around goes around, as they say.
Yeah, James Bond got him.
Yeah.
Got him. Yeah. Yes, James Bond got him. Okay, I'm glad I stuck with James Bond. Wait, what?
Bond, come in. What's the mission status?
Smashing.
Smashing.
Positively smashing.
Oh god.
Oh, do grow up, 007.
Yeah, I'm glad I stuck with James Bond because if you think about it, there's just, yeah, I even on Discord, if I would open up my Discord right now, I specifically say on Discord when this video link went up saying I don't see James Bond losing because James Bond has been doing this for how many years now? My man's a secret agent. He's been doing this as a job, as a career, his whole life, you know. And I just, you know, with everything he's learned over the years, all the skills, all the techniques, all the fighting styles, all the weapons, all the weapon arsenal, you know, the arsenal of weapons, gadgets. It's just way too much for John Wick to keep up with, you know. It's, I don't know, like, I just didn't see. The reason why I briefly said John Wick might win is just because of how relentless he is. You know, he pushes his body to the limit, and he's always kind of like going forward no matter what happens. Even if he gets beaten up to a pulp, he still goes moving forward. It's kind of like a mental thing, right? His mentality is over the roof. So that's why it made me think John Wick might win, but I had to think rationally, I had to think practically. So in my practical opinion, James Bond would win. So glad I was right.
KO! I never thought Wick could lose, but I guess I'll never say never again. Though his skills and brutal tenacity would have saved Wick initially, against James Bond, you only live twice.
You mean once, right?
I know what I said.
Well, despite all that, Wick met his match in Agent 007.
And match is the optimal word here. Wick may have been an expert martial artist, but Bond has actually practiced several of the same styles Wick has, and
Exactly. James Bond, faster reflex and superior aim, wider variety of opponents. Exactly. He's gone up against how many opponents with how many people he's killed. Clever problem solver. Yeah, he's a better problem solver. They did mention that. And although John Wick's apparently more specialized in assassination, I mean, we saw all the John Wick's kills so far, and yeah, higher pain tolerance and stamina. You see, that's what I'm talking about. He's able to take a fucking beating and deliver it back. I don't know, that's probably the reason why I briefly switched to John Wick, but then I switched back to James Bond, because it's the pain tolerance that John Wick goes through. I don't know if James Bond is able to take that as many pain tolerance and has as much stamina as John Wick has, in my opinion. That's what made me doubt myself for a second. More coverage from body armor, true. But yeah, James Bond is faster, and he cannot easily counter the gadgets Bond had. Bond had how many, bro? Like, he had way too many gadgets on him, so
has been shown to be just as skilled a fighter, even defeating master martial artist himself.
Wick's ability to shatter a floor of bulletproof glass definitely makes him superhumanly strong, but Bond has fought off similarly powerful henchmen in the past.
And while Wick's speed and accuracy with a gun may look unbeatable, Bond's is just as impressive.
He's landed accurate shots just as well as Wick ever has, but more importantly, he has a faster quick draw.
That's right, despite being played by Neo himself, Wick has never dodged bullets. Bond, on the other hand, has, and that superior speed gave him an edge in both close-quarter combat and on the draw.
Though since both had body armor, the fight probably wasn't going to be won by guns alone. And that's where Bond held his biggest advantage, his gadgets.
There
Yeah.
was no way Wick would see
His
an
gadgets.
exploding pen or a laser watch coming, and that's the whole point of Bond's gadgets.
Yeah.
They're seemingly normal, everyday objects that'll take his enemy by surprise.
Given time, Bond has always used these to come up with game-winning strategies, even against numerically superior foes.
Yeah.
Especially with his more absurd technology.
His gadgets are
like his
ridiculous.
nanosuit and remote-controlled explosive drones.
Wick's endurance might be mind-blowing,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he isn't invincible.
He can keep fighting even on death's door, but the deadliness of Bond's trick weapons would not have given him that option.
Diamonds are forever, but against someone just as skilled with an arsenal straight out of science fiction, Wick's luck definitely wasn't.
Aye.
Bond may have been the spy who loved me, but against Wick, he was going to live and let die. And you can bet tomorrow never dies. Nailed it. Look, I just had to fit the last few movies in, okay? Oh, wait, shit! I forgot about Octopussy!
The winner is Bond.
Yep.
James Bond.
James Bond. Alright. Good battle. This was a good battle to start off the season, I won't lie. And I was glad I stuck with James Bond. James Bond's gadgets and all of everything that he's learned over the years, it overwhelmed John Wick. Like, it's like the element, he has the element of surprise against John Wick with all of that gadgets, right? Because you don't know what's gonna be hitting from where exactly.
Hey, if you want more Death Metal ASAP,
What's next,
why not
though?
grab a membership? You'll get exclusive emotes, badges, live chat, live streams, and a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff. Just click that join button. Thanks for watching.
Who's next? Black Adam man. Oh. Black Adam versus Apocalypse. I didn't know who Apocalypse is, but I kind of did realize that from that lightning sign that was Black Adam. Interesting. Okay, Black Adam versus Apocalypse. Is Black Adam's is DC, right? Black Adam, if I'm not mistaken. Who's Apocalypse though? I don't know who Apocalypse is, but yeah, this was a good battle, man. This was a good battle. This was a good battle. Let's see what the others are saying though. I hate to say, but I'd give it to 007. After so many movies, it's impossible to deny how impenetrable Bond's plot which really is. While I don't have many major complaints with how this fight turned out, there's one crucial feature of John Wick's character I feel is looked by the team of Death Battle. It is subtle, but it's the almost superhuman-like skill of John's innate adaptability that makes him such an effective and natural-born killer. Yes, he's skilled at fighting and knows that his way around full guns. Oh my god, this is so long to read. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Aiken Productions. The fact that John Wick's even in the same conversation as James Bond is testament to how good John Wick movies are. Fair enough. I need to watch the movies though. I can see it going this way. As John Wick fan, I was looking at John's ability to go head first with danger without much of a plan or gadgets against people as good as him and still gets the kills. Bond would definitely plan for Wick and come at him with everything. That's true, you see? That's the thing. He's a secret agent, so obviously he's going to be sent on missions to kill people, right? So that means he would have been sent, I guess, information about John Wick in this case. I mean, before he went inside, in his earpiece, whoever was giving him information kept on saying, "Be careful. He's not one to be taken lightly, right? You know, so he definitely went in with some information and plan of some sort. So yeah, it did look like he was more prepared as well. So there was a lot of favors that went through James Bond's favor, I would say. But anyways, I'm not gonna make this too long. I'll end the video right here. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash the like button, comment and share those good things to see more content. I'll be doing more Death Battle reactions like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the DRP guild today so you won't miss a single video from my channel. Whether it's reactions to Death Battle reactions, whether it's reactions to Hololive reactions to summertime rendering anime, any other reaction videos, main content series you get to see on this channel. So be sure to comment, subscribe, and most importantly, have fun and join the journey with me. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dina signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.